I have out right now is Harmonies of Me. It's my EP, first project with me and my guitar. I was told to play the guitar like years ago, and I was like, no, because everybody's gonna compare me to Lauryn Hill and India.Arie, and they still do it anyway. I mean, somebody called me Tracy Chapman one day. I was like, okay, like, that was like a weird comparison, but okay. You know what I mean? So it's just like, whatever. People gonna compare you no matter what. I mean, but I'm an artist, and we all know the line after that. I'm sensitive about my... One of the other reasons was the bass player I had when I had a band, when I first started out. It's like, you need to play an instrument by the end of the year, and this was like in 2010, so that didn't happen. But I had bought a guitar, but nothing happened from there. And then the other thing was, he moved. So if a band breaks up, I can't just say, oh, I can't do a show because I don't have a band. So like, and I feel like I was missing out on gigs, and like, and sure enough, I started playing the guitar, put up YouTube videos, and I get shows. So apparently it's working.
It works.
What do you mean, Dan? Like, what kind of dance? Like,
what?
I mean, I like to move. I mean, it's in my
But it's hard.
blood.
It's hard to do more than a two-step while playing the guitar.
Yeah, it depends. Well, you know why it's hard? It's because the mic stand.
Mic stand.
Like, especially like the show we did this week, because it wasn't a boom stand. Like, you get more space. So I was just like, I was like, can I stand further back so I could be like, because you'll see some footage of me like getting it in or whatever. I try to. But then it becomes to where like, okay, if you have a mic that doesn't pick up, if you move this way, then you're like, oh, I gotta stand here like the whole time. So that's kind of why it was just like,
like,
the other night, it's like, oh, stay here. But like if I get like a lavalier mic, to put on my head, oh, it's gonna be over. I'll be over there. I'm not surfing the crowd with my guitar. Of course. I mean, India.Arie is an inspiration, of course, like, because we didn't really see anyone, a black woman playing the guitar and everything. Of course, there are people before her, but it wasn't put out there for us to even know. Like, there's someone named Sister Rosetta Tharpe, and I didn't find out about her until I started playing the guitar, and this was like in the 40s. She was playing electric guitar, and she'd be, dancing around and everything. I'm like, what? So, and she did more soul and like gospel, like I do pretty much the same thing also, And of course, people like Aretha Franklin. I grew up on bands. I didn't grow up on a lot of women singers, but the women singers that I do listen to, they play an instrument. So it's a wide range. Like I like Missy Elliott, of course Lauryn Hill. My dad played a lot of 70s music, so it's all like Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind and Fire, Al Green, people like that. But still, all people that play, instruments. Some goals that I have is not necessarily to always be a performer. Like, I feel like you will get tired at some point, and I'm sure like a lot of the top artists do get tired. I mean, traveling a lot, and you're trying to have a normal life, it's kind of hard, So at some point, I hope to just be in the background. I mean, I really want to be in the background, but it seems like I have a calling, so I'm answering
Gotta
the call.
take it.
So, but I hope to, like, on the retirement level that, I'll be writing for other people, producing for other people, and then performing as I please, and not like, oh, I have to do a show, I have to do a show. I don't want it to be that way. I want it to be a choice. ChaquisMaliq.com. It's ChaquisMaliq, and that is the name for everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. What else do we have? SoundCloud. Anything you want to find me on is under Chaquis Maliq. Anything else, it's fraud. But if you go to my website, every place to follow me is on there. Like Google+, all that kind of stuff. Everything is there.
I'll never be greater than he, but I believe
supposed to be singing.
Not gonna lie.